Let's get ready for today's warm-up. Erin is putting a fence around her square garden. Each side of her garden is 7 meters long. The fence cost $3 for each meter. How much will the fence cost? All right, so thinking about who and what. Okay, who is this story about and what is happening? So it's about Erin, and she's putting a fence around her garden. I know that the garden is square. Okay, and I know that each side of the garden is 7 meters. So we're going to draw that out because it didn't give me a visual. So we're going to create our own. Looks a little bit more like a rectangle, but it's pretty close. So what I know about the square, that all sides are the same. So this side is 7. This side is 7. This side is 7. And this side is 7. Okay, what does that look like? When we create a problem set up like this, what does that look like? Usually we're talking about perimeter, right? Okay, so we've got our image. She put the fence around the garden. Each side is 7, so we did that. The fence cost $3 for each meter. How much will the fence cost? Well, I know for just this side, it was $3 for every meter, and there's 7 of them. So we're going to start by finding the perimeter. Okay, remember when we find perimeter, we're adding up all the sides. Okay, so we would take 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. We did that 4 times, 1 for each side. It's the same as saying 7 times 4. What is my total? Okay, you guys know that 7 and 7 is 14, so I can double that. 14 and 14 becomes 28. Okay, so my perimeter, my distance around this garden, where I'm going to put that fence, is 28 meters. We could fill that in, but go back and ask yourself, did we answer the question? The question asks, how much will the fence cost? I didn't do any cost yet, so let's go back and look. I know that I'm going to use 28 meters of fencing. I know that for every 1 meter, it's going to cost me $3, and I need 28 of them. What could I do to figure out how much it will cost? Do I have a total, or am I looking for a total? What do you think? I need to find a total, right? So I need to take my meters that I have, 28 meters of fencing. And I know that for every 1 meter, it's going to cost me $3. So I can multiply 28 times 3. You can do it in that standard way, or you can do it in that partial product way that we've done before, where I take 20 plus the 8 and multiply each one in groups of 3. Either way, give that a try. Come back when you're ready. All right, let's see how we did. So 28 times 3. 20 times 3. Well, I know that 3 times 2 is 6. If we're doing it by 20, 20 times 3 is 60. 8 times 3, I might not be sure about that one. I do know 8 times 2 is 16, so I could add another group. And that is going to give me 24. Okay, same if I did it standard, 8 times 3 is 24. Leave my 4 and regroup those 10s. 3 times 2, it's really 20. So 3 times 20, 60, 70, 80. 84. All right. Our next one. Jordan drew a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel. Which figure could not be the quadrilateral Jordan drew? Remember we talked about knots. When we see a knot question, that means 3 are right and 1 is not. Okay, so let's think about what we know. Think about a quadrilateral. What do you remember? 4 sides, right? Okay, with 2 pairs of opposite sides that are parallel. Remember parallel? Remember that parallel lines are lines that are not going to meet and intersect. Okay, they're going to kind of run on like this, like this, like this. They're not going to meet or cross. All right, so thinking about that. While looking at figure A, I can see these 2 lines are parallel. These 2 are parallel. Okay, so that won't work. What about here? What do you notice? Okay, same thing. This line and this line are parallel. This side and this side are parallel. So it does have 2 pairs. What about C? When we're talking about opposite sides, so looking at this side and the opposite side, those are parallel. Now we're talking about this side and this side. Those are parallel. So thinking here, this side, well, those are parallel. Now, this side and this side. So think about that. If I kept going with this line, would I intersect? Would I cross? Yep. So D is my best answer choice. Great job, guys.